Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 97 of Direwolf20's Server Play series. Chilling by myself again today, but that's okay. I'll survive. I have a little bit of work to do. I have a lot of work to do. How do I want to handle this? Things and stuff to do, let me tell you. Kind of wanted this hiding behind the wall a little bit. Let's see now. I would like to get this guy filled up with nutrient tank. 1,400 millibuckets required for activation. Probably explains why he ain't swinging his sword. Let's make him active with signal, just like this guy is going to be active with signal. Let's move this reservoir. Let's see. You are configured to just auto extract, so that should be easy enough to fix. We just relocate you to here. And you'll be extract always active. And that's that. Easy peasy. Let's get the vat placed down here. Now this needs water. So let's say that you pull from this side and you push to that side. Beautiful. It's working quite well, actually. You're going to need a little bit of power, which should be downstairs somewhere. That should be good. Filling up? Yes. Awesome. And then the only other thing you're going to need is zombie flesh, in addition to the sugar that we're already keeping stocked here. Right? So let's tell you to keep half a stock of flesh handy. Nice. And then item conduit directly in there. So you're going to be extract on channel green, always active, and you can be insert. And then you should be smart enough to only extract the things that you're supposed to extract. Right. Oh, right, we have to extract from the bottom. Derptitude. So let's do this. Can I set the front of this dude? I think if I set it to none, it'll be fine. Let's put item conduits right here. And you're going to be insert on channel brown. There we go. That's all we need to do. Nice, right? Super cool. So nutrient distillation should be good to go now. And actually quite well hidden. Oh man, it's raining in such a darkness, I need to sleep. But yeah, so that should be cool. Amadornis is here. What's up, Amadornis? Now we should be good for the killing of Endermans. And then I want to test. So the other thing we're going to need is probably Redstone Conduit. 42 of them. That should be enough. So let's have... Where do I want to put this lever? I mean, we could make some facades out of these factory blocks that we got going on here. That would probably be the best. Stone bricks? Sure. Sounds fancy. So we're going to want insulated redstone conduits here, going up to there. Sorry, Torch, but you're in my way. Okay. Going up here. And then we're going to say the, not the upside, but east side will be in-out connection. Running. Nice. And I want to have the same exact redstone signal hooked up to the Killer Joe, because TLDR, when we're spawning Enderman, we want Killer Joe killing Enderman. So Killer Joe could probably be sitting on a conduit facade. There we go. And then we put our facade down. And then maybe the rest of the floor can be bricks. And maybe even get a few more bricks. And that'll make this place look halfway decent. Halfway decent. It's a direwolf video after all. What do you expect? Okay. Cool. So this should be a decent Enderman farm. I'm thinking we might want... Sorry, T-Love. He'll live. Okay, so in theory, and I'll do the walls in a minute here. I think I have a wand that can handle that, don't I? Yeah, but it's not in here. Builder's Illumination Acceleration Moving Wand. It's good enough as it is. Let's put away some junk and give this thing a good old test. So you should be ready to run. The only problem is I might want to... wonder if I can detect entities and make sure this thing's running whenever there's mobs nearby. There is the detector from... Ooh, refined storage detector? I don't know what that does. So let's take a look at the sensor from RF Tools. I think that can handle what I want to do. Detect entities. 1 block, 3 blocks, 5 blocks in front of the sensor. Players, hostile. Count the number of hostile mobs. That sounds like what we might want. 5 blocks in front of the sensor. So out of curiosity, would that suffice? So that should do it, right? Ow. Spawn another one. See, even with the lever off, but then I go in there and it's nice. That's what I want to see. Okay, cool. That should totally work. I think that's kind of the only place that block can go because of the way things have to be, but totally doable. I mean, it could maybe sit on top of the sense of the Killer Joe, but and then what? See, with the vat behind it, yeah, sitting on top of the Killer Joe ain't much of an option. All right, cool. So the other thing we're gonna need is a vacuum chest, which I have one of on me because I am a smart individual who does good things. So for now, all right, you've got a bunch of junk in you that we don't need to have. Let's let this run for a few minutes, and I want to see, in theory, this should start dropping Dimlet stuff. It's going to be like killing our RF usage. Yeah, see, look at that. Boom. It's using a lot of RF to spawn those Endermen that quickly. But our generators can handle it. Back in a few. So I think that was a lie. My current RF gen cannot handle that. Whew. We might have to consider how to handle that. At best producing around 5,000 to 6,000 RF when you don't factor in, and that thing's using like 10. So, by the way, did you drop any dimlets or anything? You dropped the dimlet parcel. That's cool. So I can right-click this dude and get my dimlet components. I guess that works. Wonder if I can have a block automatically right-click that thing for me, like a mechanical user. So do I have any dimlet parcels in here? I have a dozen. That'll do. Do I have a mechanical user handy? I have a mechanical miner, and I have 6 mechanical users. Perfect. So if your generic click always on. Hello. That works. Okay. So I can handle that. So what I could do... Come here. Let's take item conduits. So, and we're also going to need probably an interface. Or you know what? I want to import. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make an importer. Okay. And let's turn on F3H mode, debug tooltips. I'm going to assume that these all have the same item ID. Let's look up Dimlet. 5784, 5785, 5786, 5787. Alright, so these mostly have the same item ID. So if I put each type in the importer filter and tell it to ignore NBT and metadata, it should be smart. And Dimlet's totally different number. Cool. So what we could have back here, is my importer ready? Should be. Yay. F3H that thing off. So we get this dude, which will face, it doesn't matter what direction we face it, because you're not actually doing anything. I'm going to tell you to insert on channel cyan. I'm pretty sure I haven't used that yet. Yeah. Whatever I inserted very quickly decided it's going to start filling up my inventory with stuff. I don't know what channel green is extracting on. Is it this thing? I don't know. Somewhere. But insert cyan, right? And then we hook up our importer to this. You are going to be disabled because I don't want you actually connected to that thing. You are going to compare NBT, no. Compare damage, no. And you are going to hold all the different types of these. So Dimlet base part, sure. Material type controller, sure. Circuit, this dude, right? So I have 3H again already, didn't I? So 5783, 5787, 5784, 5786. I don't think I did this one yet. 5785. So let's see. 3. It would help if I had more space. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 7, 4, 5, 6. I've done all these. 87, 85, 84, 86, 85, 84. I think we're good. So if I put these in there, it should know to only import those, right? So let's set this to redstone signal, right? It shouldn't import dimlet parcels. Let's also get ourselves some speed upgrades because this thing's a little bit slow. 2 should be enough for me. Okay. Now when I tell you to... Cool? Okay, I might want a little bit more speed because we don't want to run into a situation where they're overlapping. I doubt we'll run into that situation. But now we're better. Cool, right? So you import into the system, right? I don't want you importing into the system, though, do I? The system's supposed to be for this stuff. I really want you extracting into this block. So... yeah. I might need to change that up. I might need to item duct that. So let's have it in out, extract on lime, insert on cyan. Okay. And then we'll have an item conduit here that will insert on lime. Cool. Now you might have gotten junk. No, you didn't get junk. Good. No junk went in there. So insert on lime. Okay. And then we want to filter the extract with an advanced filter that whitelist, ignore metadata, ignore NBT. Pretty much the same process, right? So I already forgot the numbers, but we're going to figure them out real quick. All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should automate the extracting of components here. I don't have any more dimlets to test with, but we're going to hope that that's right. Let's let this thing run again, and I need to consider power production, because we're getting to the point where we need stupid amounts of power, and this setup is not going to handle this guy, who needs, like, crazy amounts of stuff. Hey, did you just get me a dimlet? Awesome. So with you set to only run with redstone on, we throw the dimlet in there. It's not going to extract it, right? And then you're going to extract those, in theory. As long as extract is set to always active. Which it is, and you should be ignoring things. Extract channel lime, insert channel lime. You can pipe into that thing, can't you? If not, then we're gonna have a problem. Huh. You know what? Now that I remember it, I had a hopper on there and it didn't go in, did it? Automation, don't fail me now! You're terrible. You're terrible. McJady. That block is not eye-sided at all, is it? So I might have to go with the route that I was going to have. I don't like it. I'm going to have to think of a solution. So we're back to this method. What I think I'm going to wind up doing is storing all these dimlet parts inside the grid, since I can't do that. So let's set you back to disabled. We can remove this altogether. We can close that up. Well, no, you don't want to be disabled. We want to do insert on cyan. Insert only in cyan. And I'll remove this dude. Don't need him at the moment. Cool. So you're inserting on cyan again. And then these bits can go in here. And what can I search for? That would make sense. Are they all called modules? They're not. Memory unit, base part. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. What I might wind up doing is completely getting rid of all the dimlets that I have that I don't want, so that there's only a few in there, and then we'll just keep components in there at all times. Does that sound like it might work? That's not what I want to do. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. It's not ideal, but it should work. Also, I'm going to want my speed upgrades back. So you should be funky. You should be cool. Always on. Good to go. Power. Power is the thing I'm going to have to figure out. I mean, I do have lots of energy crystals, and now that we've got more advanced mods, I might be able to super duper automate that energy system that I had. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna use deep resonance to power just the Enderman spawner. These Endermen are too smart. He figured out if he stands on that block, he doesn't get hit. Enderman, please! That's cheating. Get off of there. Alright, so let's do one more thing. I would like... So we said cyan, right, is the color that we're extracting or inserting to over here, right? Insert is cyan. So what we're going to do is extract from the vacuum chest on the cyan channel, but we're also going to want to feed some items into the interface to pipe into our RF system, refined storage. So RS system, you will now be in and out, and your insert will be cyan, and your extract will still be brown, and we're going to filter you, and we're going to put dimlets in there. Whitelist, blacklist. So we don't want dimlets to go into there, okay? Over here, we want to whitelist dimlets, okay? Let's set this thing to be redstone on for now. And let's come back over here. My goodness, this is a mess back here. Dire wire everywhere. So now all we have to do is get underground. Let me tell you how much I miss being able to turn into a bat. So much. Item conduit. You will extract cyan, always active. Cool. So if I were to put a dimlet parcel in here, okay, you will be disabled. And this is just going to run straight across. Into this bad boy. So much stuff. Boom. That means you should start extracting... Hello. Is that the wrong side? Yeah, that was supposed to not be there. Item conduit removal. Not this one. We want to extract from the vacuum chest. Thank you for not pulling out the octadic capacitor. Extract. Cyan, always active. Why are you inserting? Extract, always cyan. Only cyan. Oh, redstone. Okay, cool. Well, that's nice to know. Extract, always active on cyan. And this is insert cyan blacklist dimlet parcel, right? Yeah. So that should be working, actually. Are you not working? Item conduits go to here. You know what? It might not be able to insert into the top. Urgh! You're gonna do that to me, aren't you? Alright, so this connects to like the whole system, right? So where are some other sidednesses that I can get to? So I'm pretty sure these are all item conduits going up here. Now, if I do that, nope, that's totally not what we want to have happen. So what I'm gonna have to do is go up here. This is gonna have to be insert cyan. Now we're talking. I don't know why you... Oh, right, because you're probably pulling the red orchids out of here. Yep. Awesome. Okay, cool. So over here, we can switch you back to extract only on the brown. Cool. So you should be dumping out everything that's not a dimlet parcel. And over here, the dimlet parcel should have landed in here. And it did! Beautiful. And then we can set this to always on, and it sucks it into here, which I've already moved all my items out of. Beautiful, right? Huge orbs. That's fine. Probably... Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask McJady if he can add eye-sidedness to this thing so that I can pipe items in and out. But for now, it's cool. Alright, so... we've got some good stuff working. My concern is how much power I'm using right now. I actually think I am no longer running solely on solar power, and we're relying on this stuff. Which is, to be fair, redstone and gunpowder we have a decent amount of. And over here... Ah, water. What happened to my water? I probably forgot to make this... When I moved this, I bet I didn't make it auto-extract. No, I did. Why are you not doing water? Always active, extract. Insert water. What? Aha, that's why. It must need to connect into there somewhere. I must have had it... Yeah, I think I see where it was. Alright, I can fix that. Fluid duct, please. Ender fluid duct. Just one should be sufficient. I think if I tap it in here. Extract always active. Now you guys should be behaving again. Nice. Getting a little bit of water. More, please. Please, sir, I would like some more! We can tell it's Halloween. Ah. Oh wait, are you not ender fluid ducts? You're pressurized fluid ducts. Well, there's your problem. Nice. Now we're talking. Alright, so we've got dimlet automation pretty close to being down pat. You guys are back to doing your thing, which is nice. There you go. Cool. And then, so dimlet automation, pretty darn automated at this point, right? What we have left to do is probably powering this thing more so than we're already powering him. So you should completely empty out everything that you get into the refined storage system. And you are doing a good job over here. I could probably clean this stuff up a little bit. Probably don't need any of it. I'm suspecting this redstone signal is important. But otherwise, it should be cool. Wait till T-Love sees what I did to the basement. I can hear him now. Dire! He'll live. Alright. Let's come back in a second. So what I'm going to say is we've reached the wrapping up point for this episode. I definitely need to do something about what's over here. Are you, like, spawning copious amounts of entities? Are you causing lag? Vacuum chests? You need to import into our system. I have to figure out how I'm going to handle that. Because I just realized that I was sucking up lots of redstone and orchids, and it's possible that you've been creating lag. Because there's probably item entities sitting on the ground and expiring. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. For now, though, wrapping up point. So Darryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will come back next time. So you're at... you're actually doing pretty darn close to good. You guys are still running, though? Okay. That's cool. Yeah, there's some... I'm going to do some checking out to see where my power is all going. I suspect you're using a lot, Mr. Controller. Usage, 740 RF per tick. So everything that I'm doing with network transmitters and wireless transmitters and all that good stuff is tapping into my power just a little bit. It's not bad. I definitely have the power capacity production to handle it. So all the automation that I worked on a while back, which is this stuff plus these things and turning on when you get to certain levels, totally working. But we're just making lots of power needs right now. So I might need to look into another form of power gen, specifically around you. I'm thinking deep resonance. We'll see. Maybe we can use this underground area. I think there was an empty one, right? These are a bunch of tanks. T-Love set all this up, and I'm not entirely sure what his plan was around this. IE assembly room, IE press room. Yeah. T-Love originally set these up, and I don't know if he's still working on them or what he's doing with them. But it's within the realm of possibility that we could have deep resonance down there. Or we could have deep resonance in there. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, wrapping up points. So Darryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.